At least 36 people have died and 30 have been injured in wildfires that have ravaged the historic town of Lahaina in Hawaii, local authorities have said. Officials warned that the death toll could rise, with the fires still burning and teams spreading out to search charred areas at first light. "We barely made it out," the Lahaina resident Kamuela Kawaakoa said at an evacuation shelter on Wednesday. "It was so hard to sit there and just watch my town burn to ashes and not be able to do anything," Kawaakoa, 34, told the Associated Press. As fire engulfed the town of 13,000 residents on Tuesday, some adults and children were driven to dive into the ocean for safety. The U.S. Coast Guard said it rescued 14 people who jumped into the water to escape flames and smoke, including 2 children. 3 fires remain active on the island, in Lahaina, Pulu and Upcountry, Maui County said in a statement at 10:30 p.m. local time. The Maui Fire Department reported no significant changes on the 3 fires, and there are no new evacuations. Nor were containment estimates were available. County officials said firefighters have been facing multiple flare-ups and additional firefighters were requested from Honolulu. The fire appears to have consumed most of Lahaina's historic waterfront, including 271 structures and homes, and incinerated what is described as the largest banyan in the U.S. "These fires are absolutely devastating, and we will not know the full extent of the damage for a while. In the meantime, the highest priority is the safety of the people," said the U.S. Senator Brian Schatz in a statement. Overnight, NBC reported, 30 U.S. Army members arrived on the island and will conduct search and recovery efforts Thursday morning. Among those injured were 3 people with critical burns who were flown to Oahu, officials said. The devastation is already being compared to the 2018 Camp Fire in California that killed at least 85 people, destroyed nearly 19,000 homes, businesses and other buildings, and virtually razed the town of Paradise. Rescuers with the U.S. Coast Guard pulled a dozen people from the ocean. Burn patients have been flown to the island of Oahu, officials said. "It was like a war zone," Alan Barrios, a local person, told Hawaii Civil Beat. "There was explosions left and right." The U.S. President, Joe Biden, said he had ordered all available federal assets on the islands to help with response. He expressed his condolences and said that he and his wife Jill's prayers are with those who have seen their homes, businesses, and communities destroyed. Acting Hawaii Governor Sylvia Luke issued an emergency proclamation on behalf of Governor Josh Green, who was traveling, and urged tourists to stay away. "This is not a safe place to be," she said. On Wednesday afternoon, the U.S. Civil Air Patrol and the Maui Fire Department conducted flyovers and determined at least 271 structures had been damaged or destroyed. "Assessing the full extent of the damage could take weeks or months," said Mahina Martin, a spokesperson for Maui County. People reported widespread destruction in the town, which contains several historical landmarks and was a source of pride for local people, while also popular with tourists.